brilliant book, purely based on research work, findings that were compiled by Ibrahim himself, of course in consultation with the people who were involved.
The president is doing a lot more than actually he's got capacity of doing, and it all seems to be working. So I congratulate Mr. Jawara for a book very well written, and of course I congratulate His Excellency as well. Now that I know all the other projects that have been going, I think I should give him a huge applaud.
I felt, apart from anything else, that it's up to us to write our own story. Positive things hardly ever come out of Africa, and this is one small token for posterity to record positive achievements that have come out of the Gambia under President Jammeh's leadership.
It's over 200 and something pages, so yes, people would still need to put in the time to sort of appreciate the achievements that are documented in this book.
I've had a good look at the book, and I think it's good. It's come out with facts and figures generated by groups, stakeholders, the government itself, and here it is, laid down before your eyes.
The Gambia has gone a long way in a very short period of time and will continue in its quest to attain its Vision 2020 goals.
It's a book for diplomats, researchers, students, tourists, business people, investors. You're coming to the Gambia, pick up this book as an investor. You should have the confidence to invest in the Gambia.
You shall find this book a solid and highly resourceful piece.
And it depicts the strengths, or some of the strengths, of President Jammeh and his administration.
I would appeal to every Gambian and every lover of Gambia and anybody else who wants to know the facts and figures about Gambia from 1994 to date to have a go at the book.
Now that I've read it, I'm probably going to be noticing all these small projects when I travel up country, which I just normally passed. I didn't look left or right, but now that you see the book, you start to stop and have a look. Oh, that's the one there. Oh, that's the new marketplace over here. That's the new pier for this ferry here and there.
As the Director General of the Gambia Tourism Board, I think I would first of all recommend this to the hotels, the management of the hotels, for them to try and help in the marketing of the book by recommending it to tourists.
The book strengthens both sense of patriotism and solidarity for the efforts of our president. Through fact, through figure, and through pictures.
The book will be launched officially under the chief patronage of His Excellency the President of the Republic of the Gambia.
Television services broadcasting on MDI Road, Kanifing. And tonight I have guests from the Gambia Bureau of Statistics and the Ministry of Health. On my immediate right is my namesake, no other than Mr. Momodu Njai, who is the Director of Health Promotions at the Ministry of Health. And next to Mr. Momodu Njai, you have Mr. Modu Lamin Cham, who is the Director of Coordinator, or who is also the Coordinator of Quality and Dissemination at the Gambia Bureau of Statistics. On my immediate left, you have Mr. Paul T. Mendy, who is the Human Resource and Economist at the National Population Commission Secretariat under the Office of the Vice President. On the far left there, you have Mr. Pamomodi J, who is the Principal Laboratory Technologist at the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
We are here tonight to discuss about the upcoming Gambia Demographic and Health Survey, which is starting this Saturday, and it is starting nationwide. It's going to be a nationwide campaign that is going to be conducted by the Gambia Bureau of Statistics, otherwise called GBOS, and the Ministry of Health and Social Welfare. But before I go any further, let me give the floor to the Director of Health Promotions, Mr. Momodou Ndiaye, to give us an insight on the rationale behind this survey and why is it important.
Thank you very much, Momodou Ndiaye. As you know, the DHS, this is the first time the country is doing it. It's a demographic and health survey. This survey is intended mainly to provide current and reliable information on the demographic and also health indicators within the population. And I think basically the overall aim is to be able to collect reliable information, reliable data, both on demographics characteristics and also on the health indicators. This survey is really timely, and the government, this time the government of the Gambia, in collaboration with partners, that is the UN family and also the Office of the Vice President, that is the UNFP, Population Secretariat and so on, and also the Minister of Health in collaboration with GIBOS, decided to conduct this important exercise. And we want to inform the people that although they'll be seeing people coming to their houses, that will not be a strange thing. The Gambia, we are well known of being accommodative. We are also well known of being receptive to people, to surveys like that. So we want people to expect them, and also the overall objective one is to determine essential demographic indicators, such as the fertility, infant mortality under 5, and so on. So we want to look at all those indicators, looking at also maternal mortality also. So this is a comprehensive survey which will also capture almost a wide range of issues and indicators. And I think it's important that everybody participate in the survey by giving out information that they'll be asking you, and so that those information will help us to plan better for national development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cham. Mr. Cham, this survey is coming this Saturday, but how is it going to be conducted?
Well, Mr. Ndiaye, thank you very much for that very important question. The survey is to cover the whole entire country. When I mean the entire country, the geographical local government areas of the whole country, which are 8 in number, will all be covered. The survey team has demarcated the area into enumeration areas, the whole country into enumeration areas, and using some mathematical techniques, we are able to come up with 281 enumeration areas, which are our samples. And the target population are women 15 to 49, men 15 to 59, and also children below the age of 5 years. All this will participate in the survey. And the background to the whole study is it came as a result of a policy decision by government to conduct the first ever demographic and health survey in the country in order to assess and to determine the current reliable information on demography and health indicators. Basically, these are the background information to the Gambia Demography and Health Survey.
Good. Now, Mr. Mendy, figures are very essential in national development. What do we hope to achieve from this survey?
Thank you. Thank you very much for such an important question. I think every planner needs information. And not only information, you need reliable information. And we can't get information, reliable information, without current surveys. So the demography and health survey is important, particularly because it's going to provide us with relevant information which is necessary for national planning. We cannot plan in a vacuum. We must base our plans on something concrete. And how do we get those concrete information? It is through figures. And these are what we are out to do, to get information which will at least enable us to make informed decisions, informed choice for national development. This is actually the key cornerstone of the demographic health survey. It is going to supplement. You know, we used to have the census, which is every 10 years. But once we institutionalize the demographic health survey, it's also going to help us more at least to bridge the gap, that information gap within 10 years. We'll